Sorry about that. Whatever, I'm gonna cut this part anyway. Um, I have the... Alright, not actually moused in. There we go. I have the, My brain is freaking melting. Sorry, I was doing the Fable LP, and then I took a break to, do something. And now I'm kind of, like, out of sorts. But, I have my guide pulled up on my other monitor for the characters. Because I actually want to do their quest lines. I think I, like, successfully completed, like, 2 quest lines last time. Because I accidentally used the part that I needed to repair that one girl, which kind of screwed me over a little bit, unfortunately. Hold on, let me just make sure the, Okay. Frame rate does appear to be fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, it can be, when I'm recording on PC, it can be a little difficult to tell whether or not it's actually recording properly, so I always get nervous. This first area can be a bit annoying because of the those floating things. They're weirdly difficult to hit with, like, missiles and shit, which is annoying. EMP grenade. I don't think I used a single one of those grenades in my first playthrough, which is stupid. Yeah, I'm glad I'm rocking the scimitar for this. I did not use the scimitar my first playthrough. I used that's the sniper rifle, right? Or the sniper weapon. Yeah, this. I used which weapon? Not that. I guess I don't have it. I think it's one that you buy from Yo-Yo, but it's a grenade rifle that fires like a regular assault rifle. I used that and I kept running out of ammo and shit because it was really good on the, like, fucking rank and file. It would kill them in one hit. But it was not great long term. And I didn't have this grenade launcher, which I don't know how I missed that. Okay, bye. The one problem with them falling off the edge is that you can't get their money. Because unlike Dark Souls, it doesn't just automatically go to your character, you have to actually walk over it. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of slowdown. Unfortunately, every freaking enemy in this level uses an energy weapon, which means that, much like Armored Core 4, the game slows down a lot. Armored Core and Dark Souls 1 have the same fucking problem because the lightning texture effect is the same fucking texture effect that's in Armored Core for plasma weapons. So when you fire them, the game freaks the fuck out, or at least it does on PS3. The 360 doesn't seem to have that problem with the textures, what I managed. Yeah, sorry, from what I remembered. I think it's because the changes they made to the Xbox 360 to accommodate Gears of War made it better at rendering those sorts of effects, whereas the PlayStation 3 is better at doing other stuff. Like, I think the PlayStation 3 is better at stuff like involving, like, AI or, like, characters moving on screen, but it's not as good at things like complex animated textures. Because I remembered in the Valley of the Drakes, on PS3, every single time the Drakes would use their lightning attack, my game would drop like 15 frames. But I don't remember that happening on the 360 version of the game. And I have played both, because I started playing it on the PS3. And then I swapped over to Xbox later, because they gave me a copy of it for free, so why the fuck wouldn't I just play the Xbox version? Which is what I did, ultimately. when I went and perfected the game. I probably would not have perfected Dark Souls 1 if I was playing the PS3 version. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't really care that much about trophies. There are a couple of games where I do have the urge to complete them because I want to complete the game, not because I care about the trophy itself. Like, I do want to go back and complete Demon Souls trophies. I don't really care about Bloodborne's, though. I think part of the reason for that, though, is I don't really care quite as much about Bloodborne in general. Bloodborne didn't grab me the way the Souls games did. Which is unfortunate, because I actually do like a lot of things about Bloodborne. It's just, you know... My opinions on Bloodborne are somewhat complicated. Let's just say that much. Man, I fucking forget a lot of this stuff. Oh shit, I need to go back to the fucking Great Forest and grab, those parts that are available now. I totally forgot. Whatever, I'll do this first, then I'll do that. Remind me to do that, in case I forget. I think it's these things specifically, which is, you know, on point because they totally fucking resemble the goddamn enemies in Armored Core that would be causing that slowdown. Alright. I know I only fucking... It hasn't been that long since I fucking beat this game the first time. My mental map should still be pretty solid. Alright. I will say the ammo management in this game can be a little annoying at times. Yeah, a gun I'm never gonna use. I don't mean to be, like, obtuse about it, but there are just some weapons I will not be using. Not because they're bad, but because I don't need to. It's like, why would I go around using the parrying dagger in Dark Souls? Ah, shit. Well, actually, that's not too bad. I was gonna go here anyway. And there's no fall damage in this game, so it doesn't matter. Man, I still can't get over how the sliding around in this game is identical to how it feels to slide around in fucking Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer. It's perfect. They nailed it. This is exactly how it feels. And some people, I've noticed, look down on this game because it's fucking Mecha Musume. Which I don't have a strong opinion on. Because the way my brain fits Mecha Musume into, like, the mech genre is it's just people wearing power armor, as opposed to wearing, like, a full mech suit. The fact that they're androids does confuse it a little, but it doesn't really change it much in my brain. Because I think a lot of people go, like, well, why do you have the girl wearing the fucking thing, not just wearing, like, a full a full, like, outfit, right? Or a full cockpit, suit, mech, whatever. Well, the way I think about it is, if the primary thing, assuming shields exist for this, if the primary thing you're worried about is mobility, then yeah, having, like, an exoskeleton with a gun just attached to it makes more sense. It's like Edge of Tomorrow, where all you need is kill, if that's the flavor you want. It makes sense to me in that context, let's say. Right. I think... Yeah, because I think I'd just go there and then backwards, right? But yeah, like, having the mech suit that's more like power armor and then just bolting guns on top of that is, I think, a valid version to go with. Ah, fuck, I need to remember which direction you go to get there. I don't think it's this one. No. Well, wait, is it? No, that's the room with the pipes. Shit. The layout of this room confuses me after I have it all open. That's the entrance. There's also a version of this room much later in the game. Not that one. So it has to be this one, then. No, it is not this one. Shit, I don't remember. Why does this always happen? This is the secondary short. Is it just around the corner from this? I thought there was a staircase. Oh wait, here it is. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's the stuff I wanted. Your sacrifice, quote-unquote sacrifice, was not in vain. Hell yeah. Yeah, I am kind of just rebuilding my mech from the other fucking thing, but to be fair, that mech is awesome, so, you know. Worthy cause and all that. Yeah. It's so fucking good. Pretty sure. Wait, was it this one or this one? Hold on. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh no, I was playing Dark Souls recently, so now I'm getting my fucking controls mixed up. Shit. Because that would have been changing the fucking thing. Fuck. Yeah, it's the trigger in this game. Yeah, I think this is the one I was using. It suffers somewhat in, like, air ability, but, you know, it has other benefits. Yeah, and then I got her weird cannon thing. Which I think was the one that I used. Let me check. But yeah, look how fast I am now. Super fast. Although I remember being faster. Is this the wrong legs? You know what? I'm gonna check, because this is gonna bug me otherwise. I have a minute. I can just look. Yeah, that was... Was it the right one? Hold on. Yeah, no, that looked like it was the right one. I'm gonna just take a picture of this to make it easier on myself. I still think this looks super good, though. Like, I don't always go for, like, kind of like olive drab, you know, green characters. I think it looks really good in this game. But yeah, obviously, if I encounter new weapons, I'll use those. But generally, I think I want to kind of rebuild that character because I really enjoyed it. Alright, now we can just look at that. What am I fucking wearing? I am wearing the correct leg piece. And that goes with the thruster I already had. Cool. I'm not wearing the right back part, though. Interesting. Or the right, No, I am wearing the right thing. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm dumb. I'm very stupid. But no, I am wearing the wrong thrust, or the wrong hanger. I should change that. And that was the right missile system, too. Good. Cool. Awesome. Although I do kind of like the other one. I might stick with that. I'll upgrade them both and see what the maximum damage output is for that. I think that's a good one. Where do you get the MSC from? I cannot fucking remember. Regardless, I'm gonna check really quick to make sure I don't have any of these parts. Where do you get the valve from? Do I have the valve? Oh. I do. Okay. I guess that's the part I was using. Alright. Literally the only thing I need is that other, weapon. Am I overweight? I can't see. It's being blocked by my other monitor. What is that? Plasma cannon. And this is scatter shots. I think I'll just keep the missiles, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Still wish it didn't clip through your character, though. That kind of sucks. Well, all I just need is the MSC, and then I'll have recreated my character literally exactly the same. Okay, let's go back to the hub area and upgrade some of this stuff so that I can, like, justify wearing it. I think I'm also going to change my highlights in my hair to make it match my character a bit more. God, why does the frame rate suck so bad in this place? Hip. Oh right, it's reversed when you're in the menu. Let's just upgrade this while we're here. It doesn't seem super important. Let's try and get everything at least to level 2. How many of those do I have, though? Yeah. Right, I'm out of those. So that's everything I can upgrade at the current moment, I believe. Unless I can upgrade the Sabi. Which I cannot. Yeah, okay. That works for me. I like how they're nice to you now. Whatever. Oh shit, I should upgrade. Did I get the flamethrower? I'm gonna need that. Totally forgot. Where is the flamethrower? Wait, it's considered a machine gun? That's stupid. Like, that's dumb. Whatever. Alright, that should be good. And I'll adjust the rest of that once I'm actually in the area, because doing it here sucks. For obvious reasons. I don't know why the hub is so much more laggy than everywhere else. It's kind of absurd. Alright. I want to make it a more vibrant red, but make it, like, less bright. Can I do that? Like, a kind of crimson, I guess? Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. Let's fucking go. And upgraded, this rocket launcher should be better than the other one. I may switch back to the other one on occasion, depending on what I'm doing, but yeah. Alright, and I already took the elevator up. Fuck you! Yeah, okay, great. God, I hate these things. You disgust me, floating lantern. Why won't you just die? They're like impossible to frickin' hit with missiles for some reason. You'd think they would be easy to hit, but no, they're not. I should probably be using my melee weapon more. Oh yeah, I forgot that goes up there. Fuck it, I'll do this first. Oh yeah, isn't there like a secret underneath or something? Or is that the other area? I think that's the other area. I always get turned around trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, isn't that thing the grenade launcher? Oh, those fucking things. I hate those. There's a zone later in the game that's filled with these things. You know what these are? They're the disorder units from Armored Core 5 that I fucking hate. The ones they brought back in 6 for like one mission, if I remember correctly. I don't remember if there's anything else over here. I don't think there is, but you know, it can be hard to tell. Oh yeah, no there is. Oh shit, I can't make that jump. Fuck. My jumping ability is compromised because of these legs. I'm stupid. Can I get up there? Further up? No. Yeah, damn. I feel stupid now. I'm gonna have to fucking swap my legs out just to, get up there. Shit. Totally fucking forgot. It's fine. It'll only take like a second. Might as well do it now before I forget. I like these legs, though. They allow me to maneuver so easily. Which is the primary motivation for, you know, changing out a leg part. I wish you could do this without respawning all the enemies. Like, you don't have to give me my supplies back. Just let me change my stuff out. Which was the one I started with? Which one just has the straight up best jump ability? This. Which I guess makes sense. I'm only gonna rock it for like a second, though. I don't know, that doesn't seem that high. Especially since it also has like a delay on it. That doesn't seem like a good alternative. Like, maybe it is higher, but I don't know. Because, was this the legs I was using before? Or was it... Yeah, no, it was those. Pretty sure. These are the ones I started with, but... I guess we could try those. I did rock those for a pretty long time. Whoops. Yeah, that's way higher than the other one. What the fuck? Although I am overweight now. Shit. This is irritating. Still. Guess I'll have to make do with this. Okay. Is that faster too? That's annoying. But it uses up way more energy, so... Yeah, that's way easier to jump up there. Oh, come on. Fucking jump delay. Annoying. There's like a slight delay on the recharge for your jump. Cool. Now, I want all my stuff back, so I'm gonna go swap again. I know all this back and forth is annoying, but, you know. Min-maxing. Granted, I probably should keep these legs on for the rest of this area, because there is a bunch of jumping puzzles in this zone, but, you know. Ow. Oh my god, this fucking lag. I hate this area. I mean, I don't hate the... Oh, shit. Fuck you. I don't hate the area so much as I hate the way the area is behaving at this specific time. Because these things are really annoying. And you could argue it's easier just to run past them than kill them, which I would say, yeah, is probably true. But I shouldn't have to. Because the main problem is targeting them is difficult. Not that they actually have a ton of health or anything. Yeah, isn't this just a shortcut? Like, if you want to... Or can you not actually get up there from here? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Man, I've fallen off this fucking stage like a million goddamn times. I hate these things. I don't even get their fucking goddamn ammo. Bullshit. Yeah, and that's just a straight jump from across, if I remember correctly. Fuck you. Which I think you have to do from above, yeah. And there's this new sniper variant. Not him, this one. You're gonna see a bunch of those later in the game. They become very difficult to deal with in a later section, which is annoying. They're not too bad here, but they're still not great. Mostly just because there's a ton of walls between you and them. So you don't have to worry about it quite so much. Yeah, that's the way forward, so... I should go back and grab that item. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should just stick with these leg parts, because they are better at jumping than pretty much everything. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. You're pissing me off. Oh my god, just fucking die, Christ. I remember that area. There's a secret over there. Yeah, I'm not going to use any of the bionic parts in this game, because I know what happened last time. I don't want to use all my health, though. Because at least this isn't an area where there's an actual, like, rush to get to the boss. There really aren't any fucking zones in this game where you actually have to go, like, a significant distance to get to the boss. They're always kind of just, like, right there, which I appreciate, but, you know. Oh, yeah, this fucking room. If I sound bitter, I'm not upset, I'm just tired because it's been a lot recently and my hand really fucking hurts. Which is making playing this kind of difficult. I'm actually super excited to be playing this again because I hadn't played it for like a pretty significant bit from the last one. If this goes up Friday, as it should, it'll have been, like, at least 2-3 weeks since the last one. Which, I'd wanted to do more, but, like, I tried recording a couple days ago, couldn't fucking do it. I was, like... Problems were occurring. Not with my, setup. For once in my life, my setup was actually behaving totally fine. Medical problems were occurring that were making it difficult to do much of anything. So, yeah, not fun. I'm still annoyed by lots of stuff. Like, I haven't gotten to fucking ride my motorcycle at all this spring. What's the point of it being warm and sunny outside if I can't do the one thing that allows me to do? I already have to deal with spiders and mosquitoes. I should at least be allowed to ride my bike. Isn't there a chest in here somewhere? I vaguely remember that. This reminds me a lot of a place from Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a chest in here. What? Oh. I thought someone texted me, but it was just the reminders on my phone. Yeah, I guess not. Or I'm just, like, horribly misremembering this place, which is possible. I frequently do misremember things. Oh shit, was that an item? No, it's just a light. But yeah, what else has been going on? Not really a lot that I fucking have any reason to talk about. I don't remember if there's anything up there. I don't think there is. Can I jump on this? Fuck no, I can't. Well, we'll never know. But yeah, I don't think there's anything up there. Except for these fucking... I remember, if I remember correctly, the very first time I ever fell off of a cliff in this game was right here, because there's a gap. And it wants you to look up at this thing, so you don't notice there's a gap. Yeah, it's right here. This is the first time I fell off. Because I was thinking, oh shit, there's that guy, and then the sniper, and the jellyfish. And I fucking didn't notice, fell off, died. Because I didn't have enough health. God, they're so accurate. There's like no room to dodge. I forget if there's anything over here. There usually is at corners, but not here, I guess. Yeah, because this is just above that other area. It's the loop back for after you finish. Because the goal in these areas is you're kind of just trying to press a big switch. Aha! Good old teleporter. Right. Yeah, let's modify the frame loadout. I need to change the bandages on my hands soon. The jumping on this is godlike, but I need to be able to carry more than one weapon. That should be fine. I wish you could increase specific stats on your units like you can in some of the Armored Core games. Because that jumping is pitiful. Fuck. That was weird. Alright. I don't think there are any NPCs in this part of the level, but yeah, that's for later. Shit. I remembered that. If I remember correctly, there's a big tanky enemy upstairs on that platform that I want to try and... I think I just sniped it last time. Let's see if I can take this gecko. Oh, fuck. That was dumb. Let's try that again, but less stupid. Oh, right, I can't jump. I mean, it makes sense for, like, a scooter type thing. Hey, what's up? I'm just gonna... I don't feel like that did as much damage as I was hoping it would. Oh my god, just fucking die. Shit. Ah, why do I keep forgetting? I'm stupid. Fuck off. No one likes you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this without the legs. Damn it. Fuck. Ugh, it's annoying. Right. So I'm gonna have to swap out something. If I take these both off and then swap back to that. Maybe it was the other one I was using? Yeah, these ones. Are those lighter? Not by much, though. These are significantly lighter, though. Also significantly less health. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get away with that. Ugh, that's annoying. Is that still overweight? Yeah, that would still be over encumbered. Shit. What's the jumping ability on those? Not good. What this? Also, overweight still. Fuck. That's annoying. Damn. Oh, that's irritating. I don't really like the way that looks either. definitely going a lot cleaner than the first time. Hey, what's up? Does this bother you? What even is the purpose of this facility, though? Right? I kind of feel like I should keep this on just for having the ability to fucking, like, literally fly. Oh, whoops. Although, yeah, that's happening quite a bit. Let me kill this guy first. The problem is I don't really have an ability to deal with these frickin' things without my missiles. Okay, bye. There we go. Yeah. And that's just the loop back for after. I didn't really use that thing, I don't think. I thought there was something up there, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Fairly certain. Yeah, this is where you get all this stuff. It's neat. I don't remember why you can come up here. I guess it's just so you can look at your fucking mech or whatever. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you can't get up there. Oh. Never mind. I mean, there's no reason to get up here, but I guess you can if you want to. Owie. That hurts. Right, now I still have that other thing I need to do. Because I still haven't pushed the button. I also need to jump across and grab that item. I'm trying to keep track of like a million things in my head simultaneously. It's probably bad for my mental health, but also I can't help but do that. Damn it. I feel like this level makes it mandatory to equip legs that can jump like this. Like, I can't think of how you would beat the level otherwise. Ow, that hurts so much. There's tons of air conditioners and transformers in here, but I can't imagine what the insides of these buildings actually look like. You know? Also, I don't think I pushed the button. I will say, it is slightly annoying. It does that thing the classic Armored Core games do, where when you fucking redline your AC's energy, regardless of whether or not you're in combat, it's still, shit. It still, fucking has to, like, recharge super slow. I wonder. I was hoping I could fucking futz with it a little bit. Because some of these jumps you can, like, get past by jumping onto, like, the lower part of the platform. You know? I wonder if I can do it from here. Yeah, no, there's an invisible wall. Fair enough. I don't remember how you get to that, though. You have to, like, jump around the platform or something. Yeah, I forget most of this, if I'm being honest. Oh, shit. I don't know, my memory for games like these is, like, highly contextual, I think. Because, like, I remember this room, but I didn't remember how to get here until I was already in it. I should have just recorded this game the first time I played it. I kind of regret not doing that, if I'm being honest, but, you know, whatever. Like, I had a lot of fun playing it by myself, too, so I also don't regret it. Like, that's the thing with Souls games. Recording your first-time experience is something you will not be able to recapture if you don't record it the first time. Like, you're never going to get that first, you know... those reactions you have to the game the first time are only experienceable the first time. But simultaneously, playing the game for the first time is, you know, an experience that can be more fun when you don't have to, like, adhere to certain recording standards and whatever, you know. I don't even really need to kill these guys, but, you know, fuck it. Fuck you. Like, playing Elden Ring on recording for the first time was probably the right decision, because I'm almost certainly never going to play through Elden Ring all the way. Like, I'm never going to do, like, a top-to-bottom scouring of Elden Ring's map ever again. Probably not. Unless I get really bored. Simultaneously, I feel like it did lessen my enjoyment of the game slightly. Even though I'm still not... I don't hold Elden Ring in as high as regard as I do the Souls games. Maybe more than Dark Souls 3. I think Dark Souls 3 is really only good the first time you play it, and then it's just okay the rest of the replays, because Dark Souls 3's levels kind of suck, and the weapons are really cool, but I always felt like Dark Souls 3 was let down by its environments, because I feel like it has the least interesting environments in the series. And some people might say Dark Souls 2 has the worst environments in the series. Dark Souls 2's environments make very little sense, but they are still fun to play in, which is the part that I care about. Like, yeah, it always irritated me that Dark Souls 2 kind of didn't really, like, fit into the story of, like, the rest of the games all that well. But I did enjoy playing it when it wasn't freaking out and killing me for no reason. But, like, Dark Souls 3 on replay, the only things I'm really interested in are grabbing, like, X, Y, and Z weapons, and then kind of just doing, like, PvP stuff, or, like, a handful of bosses that I think are fun. Like, I think most of, like, I fucking think, like, the Demon Ruins sucks in Dark Souls 3. I don't like the Crucifixion Woods or the fucking Farron Swamp. Like, the Catacombs are kind of, like, pointless. And there's just a lot that I, like, don't really care about Dark Souls 3, or I think actively are not good, you know? And maybe that's just me. In fact, it's almost certainly just me. Oh yeah, there's an item there. I can forget how you get that. I'm gonna go grab that. God, your character tripping up the stairs is so fucking stupid. Yeah, you gotta fly in the middle one if you don't want to get caught up. I was trying to say bogged down, but my brain didn't let me. Whatever. Man, my throat's been fucked up recently. My voice is so deep. I hate it. It's probably because I've had to work overtime like every single freaking day for like the past month. I appreciate that when you're gliding, this fucking frame doesn't decrease in altitude until you run out of energy, which is not something I can say for the rest of them. I think I'm gonna have to build around this fucking leg part if I'm gonna be getting all the items, because not being able to jump would have screwed me over here, like really bad. That being said, I don't remember where the button is to open the door. I feel like I would have hit it by now, and I remember going through this area, but I don't remember where the button is. Which is a problem, to say the least. Oh, wait, it's right here. I'm stupid. I got too busy doing everything else, I forgot to just take the fucking elevator. I'm dumb. This happens, quite frequently, in fact. Sometimes in real life. Oh, wait. Oh. Did I not see that the first time? I feel like I've missed every secondary red-eye location. If I don't remember to go do those, someone fucking remind me. Because I genuinely have no idea what's on the other side of those ones, because I only did the plot necessary ones. I totally fucking forgot there were ones inside the levels. I feel stupid. Because, like, I would have fucking written that down on a piece of paper and stuck it to my monitor in Dark Souls. So, like, what the fuck, right? Yeah, doesn't this have, like, a bunch of guys hiding in the rubble or something? It's like that one area in fucking Armored Core. Man, I kind of want to replay Armored Core 6, but like, there's no reason to. I 100%ed that game. It would just be for me at that point, which is fine, but you know. That's the problem I ran into with like Armored Core 4 back in the day, was like, I can ace each of these levels no problem, except for that one. You know the one. I'm so fucking annoyed. This is unrelated, but my Armored Core 4 S-rank save that I was doing all the S-ranks on, the old one, not the one I'm redoing, got deleted when I was migrating all my stuff to my Xbox One, because the way From Software does saves on their systems is you're not allowed to have multiple saves of a game across things. It will override it with whatever the most recent one is. And it overwrit my fucking Armored Core 4 saves from when the game came out on Xbox. I was so pissed. Because Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer don't even have trophies on PlayStation. They only have achievements on Xbox. Well, I know 4 doesn't. I don't remember if 4 Answer does. I'm never going to perfect 4 Answer, because that game has an achievement for winning 1,000 ranked matches online, which is ridiculous. But 4 was always possible, because 4 is just conventional. It's clear all the missions, you know, fucking defeat all the arena guys, find parts, etc., get S ranks, stuff like that. And I S ranked all the missions, but it has a double S rank thing for doing the hard mode, and before I could do that, my fucking save got deleted. I was so fucking pissed, because it got overwritten by my other thing. Because I went from using a launch version Xbox 360 to using a fucking HDMI one, because I was switching everything. I was basically putting all of my consoles on an HDMI splitter so that I could swap between them at will. My original fucking 360, the arcade that I had, because the difference between the arcade and elite packs back in the day was basically just the color of the Xbox and whether or not it came with a hard drive. I got an arcade model, but for some reason it had the black exterior of the fucking Elite. And it came with a black controller. The controller I still have. The Xbox is in pieces on top of my dresser because I tried to fix it and then problems arose and it ended up getting replaced. And that is currently under my Kotatsu. But in order to record stuff on my Xbox, I swapped it out for the HDMI model that I'm using now, which is the limited edition Halo Reach one. I occasionally swap back to the other one because it has like some better, like, you know, they have differences in how they perform. The disk drive on the Reach one isn't fantastic because the newer models of 360, the disk drives had a higher failure rate and would fail over time, whereas the originals were pretty, like, you know, consistent in that they would not break as easily, at least from what I remembered. They did overheat super fucking fast, which was the problem that I was having with my 360 recently. Which is why part of the reason I swapped it out for the HDMI one, but also mostly so that I could properly record it. I was considering recording me redoing all the S ranks in 4, but I feel like that would make it harder for me to actually do it. Because Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer is definitely one of those games where I play appreciably worse while I'm talking. Dark Souls, I play better when I'm talking. When I'm not... Because if I'm not talking, I'm, like, trying not to freak out and or just fuck up my inputs. In Armored Core, if I'm talking, I'm, like, actively distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing, and I play much worse. You know, fucking... It's like, if you try to swing immediately after changing weapons, your character doesn't swing. It's like there's a delay or something. Okay, let's check out that other path first. Because I remember this being a dead end. Doesn't they drop down or something? Or am I misremembering that? Yeah, isn't that a laser back part? Not sure why they would be hiding in here, but whatever. I don't remember if there's anything up top, though. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Kind of weird that there's a server room here. Granted, I don't know how anything in HOD works. This entire place is made out of nanomachines, which you would think would have problems in and of itself. Technically, your character is also made out of nanomachines, but whatever. Because that's what cells are, and everything in HOD is made out of cells. I guess that's kind of true of real life, but, you know. Wait, no, it's not true. Yeah, in this room, this felt like a room out of, like, fucking... It reminded me a lot of that room in 5, that, like, cave that's filled with disorder units. I hate that place. I think 5 gets the award... they went back to their spawn locations because I ran too far away. That's hilarious. Did they keep the damage at least? Looks like they did. Oh shit, I'm out. By the way, I'm gonna replay Daemon X Machina from the beginning on my PC because I got the entire game with all the DLC. I'm sorry, are they all continuing to respawn? Anyway, I got all the game and all the DLC for $5, and I'm kind of tired of the Switch a little bit. The Switch kind of pisses me off as a console. Just a little, you know? Because it's like, god damn it, the Switch is so fucking frustrating to use. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right, there's no teleporter in here, but there is an elevator, which is almost as good. I'm gonna need to look up where those red eye walls are later, because I'm not gonna fucking remember. Probably. I don't even remember the ones I already saw were, which is stupid, but whatever. Oh yeah, and I love that it just plops you back here. It's great. Okay, now, you know what I am going to do is I'm going to swap back to my other legs for this boss fight, because this boss fight does not involve any jumping. Also, I'm going to go spend my souls. Alright. I should probably upgrade this for fucking later also. I forget if it's weak to lasers. I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, I think the Volg is better at higher levels. Or Volk. Whatever. But the ability to shoot multiple times is pretty fucking solid. You know? Oh wait, did I use all my fucking... Yes, I did. And I'm pretty sure I bought all of the ones that I could buy from Nema. Nema? Whatever. Man, I hope they make a sequel to this game. And I hope it has more fucking consistent, like, frame rates. But aside from that, I do hope they make a sequel. Oh yeah, I did find some fucking upgrade materials. Let's see if I have enough to upgrade the stuff I want to upgrade. Let's upgrade you, just in case. And you know what? Since I'm probably going to use it again later, I do kind of wish there was a box you could dump items in when you're not using them. It's not really necessary in this game, but, you know, it'd be nice. Is there anything I want to buy from Yo-Yo? Nothing currently. Could buy more of these, but I don't really need them. Tridents. Oops. I'm gonna need more of these later too, so I should probably buy at least 100. Or actually... There we go. I think that works. And then I'll just spend my fucking souls on something. I don't know. God, the lag in here is insane. Nema doesn't have anything I can buy, does she? I don't know what her quest line is. I'm sure there is one. Aside from just buying every fucking item. That's the outfit Yo-Yo wears. I kind of want to wear the prototype one. Because it feels like... you know, proper. I like this haircut. It's very Naruto. Not Naruto the character, but like Naruto the fucking, you know, style, I guess. This reminds me of like Jiraiya's outfit. Still don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. Pretty sure. Yeah. You got anything new to talk about? Nope. I think I have to beat more bosses to get more lore. Which is fair, I guess. Transfer! I'm tired. I mean, it's nearly 1 in the morning, which is pretty early, but, you know, for me, anyway. And by early, I mean, like, I normally go to bed at, like, fucking 7 or 8 o'clock after having stayed up for the previous 24 to 48 hours. Probably should have bought supplements or something. Remember this boss lagging a bunch. This one took me a couple tries too. It reminds me of a boss from Nier, but I can't remember which one it is. It's in the Airy, I think. With all those platforms, that reminds me of those, that one canyon level in Pokemon Colosseum. I don't know. This thing's weird. I'm not sure why it needs that giant retaining brace at the bottom. I guess it's an airfoil or something? This is a weird soundtrack for a fucking fight with a helicopter, too. But yeah, you have to use these platforms as cover because of the laser blasts. I think it's 3? No, it's 2. Should be at its heat up now, right? Yeah, now it's when it starts sending drones. The drones are only there so you can get your ammo back if you run out. And to harass you while you're behind cover, but you know, whatever. I forget where it comes up afterwards. Oh, there it is. They're kind of cute almost. Ow. Fuck you. Man, I really wish I had those drill missiles. Yeah, Yeah, I always thought this was kind of like a weaker fight in the game. You know? Like, the screen should be shaking when it flies over you and stuff, and it should be more intense. Shit. Fuck these things. Fuck you. Yeah, I think the boss of the next level is definitely more interesting. But I'm gonna have to do the accumulation zone after this, which is not gonna be fun. What the fuck is it? Yeah, it's in its fucking other phase now, the carpet bomb. It's using its fucking kill the frame rate attack. Where it becomes incredibly hard to hit. And shoots bombs at you. Fuck you! I guess these platforms are more here for when you need to fucking, like, refill your stuff, rather than actually, like, not dying, you know? Which is fair. Oh, what, are you out of bombs or something? Nope, you got more. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. And down it goes. Right, now to remember which of these doors I came from. Think of that one. Yeah, that seems correct. Item. I get a healing item. Ow. Why? So irritating. But yeah, the next zone I should probably go to should be the exclusion zone, I think. I'm probably not going to do that tonight because I'm kind of tired. Oh yeah, I forgot you go up like super high. That's actually kind of the theme with like all of the areas, with the exception of the accumulation zone, is that you're always kind of going to the top of them. The accumulation zone and the last zone in the game are the two exceptions, because the accumulation zone is mostly on flat ground except for the very end. And the final zone is you're plunging into the center of, I guess not the Earth. Well, maybe the Earth. This is probably Earth. What's left of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot it just fucking starts. No breathing room. Ah, shit, I can't jump. Yeah, that's gonna become a problem in this area. This area, I think more than most of the others, requires you to jump. Like, that's not a super huge problem for some of the zones, but this one, you need to jump in. Man, the problem with the consumables in this game is that they take a long time to equip, and the animation for using them is not fast. I forget what that does. I think it makes you resistant to fucking infection. It's like an anti-poison. Man, I like this zone a lot. It's one of the longer zones in the game, too. The middle zones usually are. There is an NPC right down there. I think. I mean, right down there after you open the shortcut. This teleporter goes straight to them, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the hub. God, there's so much lag. How could you do this to me? I trusted you. I like her coat. She's a bit like Grey Rat, except cuter. And she sells you guns. I liked the plush in the corner. But now I'm glad I was born. That's a hell of a thing to lay on me. You gave me purpose. Well, you know, I'm here to help. I forget what this item is for. But I'm gonna buy it. I think it's for the fucking robot quest. Probably. Oh, I can buy an infinite amount of these now. Sick. First, I'm going to check everything else, though. Man, I do not remember where you get the SMX from. Weird. Oh yeah, this thing. I probably should be buying those. I don't know if I want to do the completion on this character or my other character, though, is the thing. Depending on how this goes with the NPC quests, I'll either do it on this or the other one. Because I already have some rare items on the other one. And I know for a fact I've scoured all the zones. Except for the fucking goddamn pitch black one on my other character. So, I'll probably be doing it. on my other character, but if I'm able to complete the NPC quest lines, I'll do it on this one. The game theoretically takes 3 full playthroughs to get all the achievements, so who knows. I'll get 3 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Fuck it, I'll get 2 more just in case. Alright, now let's go upgrade those. Not right now, bud. I'll try. Oi. Huh. Weird. Weapons mostly. Alright. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep using this. Hell yeah. Level 4! Wait. Yeah, you know what? If I'm gonna be jumping around with this, it's annoying, but you know. Alright, let's just head to the other area and equip what we need to. And that'll be it for today, because I'm kind of losing my focus a little bit. The Fault is a cool zone. I like it a lot. The final boss for the Fault... I say final boss, because each zone only has 1 boss, but you know what I mean. The boss for the Fault is kind of interesting. Confused me a little bit at first, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna change... I really like the poncho, and I think it works really well with the build I have right now, but unfortunately with the, what's the button for save? Let's... Yeah, let's do that. I don't think it works with what I'm going to have to swap to for the zone, because you see how it, like, clips into the legs a bunch, and it looks weird? So I'm gonna swap that over, I guess. I need, like, a fucking... I don't have anything I can put on that works here. Shit. Damn. It's a damn shame. That's heavier and it has less protection. Weird. I know there is another missile system that you can get in this area. I guess I'll use that. Yeah, this is the prototype suit, which I think is the cannon's outfit. I guess I'll wear this until I fucking have a, yeah, I didn't, like, check that HUD out. Weird. It's like a beak. That's strange. Some of these headpieces are weird, man. But this is the best one in the game, easily. Actually, I think I'm gonna go to, Elp and buy a new thing. How much do I need for that? So I'm gonna transfer to the nest and do the grind spot really quick. I forget, is there an item in this game that allows you to extract more cells? I think there is. I don't know if I have any of it, but, you know. Yeah, because that makes sense, right? Yeah, it's like over here, I think. And you... Yeah, it's too fast on the ground. Shit. Yeah, that's the farm in case you needed it. And then you just go back here, get your supplies, and keep doing that. It's the best one in the game that I've found, or at least cared to find, because the enemy's proximity to the thing, the amount of souls it gives you, and the fact that it is so easy to kill. There's also no risk involved whatsoever. Not that you can pick up your souls again, but you're also very unlikely to die. Because it can't attack you in the elevator at all. There's literally nothing it can do. It's also vulnerable immediately after coming out of the ground, so there's no reason not to do this. Especially early game, when you want to like purchase some items or weapons to help yourself out. I'd recommend doing it at least a couple times. You can't like directly level up in this game, unfortunately, but you also don't really need it. Doll's Nest is not a difficult game by any stretch of the imagination. It can have some parts that are like, you know, might take you 1 or 2 tries, but I can't imagine there being anything in this game that would genuinely like stop someone from completing it. There are parts in the Souls games where I can see like, yeah, some people might not be, this isn't something that's within their skill set. Especially the further into the series you get. Like, I only ever beat Sekiro once. I'm not going to play that game again. And it's not like the... Oh, did I not aggro it? Weird. And it's not like how I said I wasn't going to play Bloodborne and then I went and played Bloodborne. No, I'm actually not going to do Sekiro on the channel. Just at all. I have no desire to play Sekiro for a video. Not even a little bit. I'm bad at it, and my hands are worse than I fucking was when the game came out. So I don't see myself enjoying a playthrough of that. I would probably get like 75% of the way through it and then get irritated and stop playing, which is lame. So I'm just gonna save myself the trouble and not do it at all. Because, like, I definitely was not enjoying my fucking playthrough towards the end of the game the first time I played it, which is why it took me so long to beat. Because I would take longer and longer breaks in between playing it. I did not complete Sekiro in a timely manner. And I think it's not even the fact that the game, like, relies on a lot of, like, rhythm control. And fast reflexes, which I obviously can do because I play Armored Core and stuff. Part of the problem is it just didn't have a lot of what I want out of a From Software game, which is the fucking, like, creating your own build and exploring a world that, like, you know, I like to run around and find items in games. It's one of my favorite things about video games. What is going on? It's like taking way too long. I think when he gets stuck on the wall, it takes him longer to come out of the ground. I'll do it one more time. I think I'll have enough souls after that. Because doesn't it cost 20,000? But yeah, no. Like, Bloodborne was, I think, the limit of character action to, like, RPG that I like from a From Software game. I usually prefer more of the RPG mechanic and compared to, like, the character action stuff. Because I like customization. I like, you know, creating a character and doing story stuff. But I didn't really care for the story in Sekiro. I found the exploration to be less interesting for the most part. And I didn't enjoy the combat. I especially, like, don't like being limited in my playstyle. I like having options. That's always been the thing that appealed to me the most about From Software games, is you have so many options to do stuff. And it didn't really feel like that was the case in Sekiro. It felt like you kind of had to, like, you had to learn the way the game wanted you to do it, or else you weren't going to do it at all, which isn't what I like about From Software games. So yeah, I'm not really interested in playing Sekiro again. Oh, are these the only ones that are available to me right now? I don't know. I do kind of like this one, but... yeah, that's the twins outfit from downstairs. Maybe I'll wear that just for fun. Yeah, aren't they all dead except for the one that's in the accumulation zone? It's kind of weird that that's a church outfit. I have a jacket like that in real life. Fuck it. It's the closest thing to a hoodie that's in here. Although mine is green in real life, so... not my hoodie, the fucking... I've got like kind of a military-esque jacket that's kind of like that. Oh, my brain is melting. I don't really like those pants. You know? Whatever, they'll be hidden by my fucking outfit, or by my frame anyway. Yeah, see, it's fine. Yeah, that works, I guess. Still wish there was a weapon I could equip on my arm there. Is that an other missile launcher that Yo-Yo sells? Can I do that? I should have enough to buy it, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Requires quite a bit. It is light though. Wait, no, that's the thing I already have. I'm stupid. And this is heavier. Okay, so neither of them then. Alright. I'm just gonna head to the faults and then that'll be it. I guess I'm gonna have to rock my current thing until I find either lighter gear to wear or a lighter missile launcher. I don't remember how many missile launchers are in the game though. What I want is that screw missile, but I think you get that pretty late. Because I think it drops off of an enemy. Blah. Yeah, I think that's okay. We're getting there. I know I could just take Sabi off, but I like having a melee weapon. Man, all the animations in this game are so scuffed.